Hello class, we're going to go ahead and take a look at lesson 3, GCF. Alright, we'll be able to find the factors of a number and identify the GCF of a pair of numbers. Alright, and I'll go over what GCF means in just a little bit. Alright, to start off, factors. It is the numbers you multiply to get the product. Okay, so what that means is if I have 7 times 3 equals 21, this is a factor, and this is a factor. We have two main methods for doing this. Okay, the first one is called factor rainbow. So how it works is, and this is why we needed the divisibility rules, is we think, well, we know 1 always goes into the number, so what goes with 1? Well, 1 times 24 gets me 24. Okay, then we go to our next number, 2. Well, it ends in a 4, so it's even, so it can be divisible by 2, and what goes with that? 24 divided by 2 is 12. Okay, notice my rainbow. Okay, I'm writing both ends of my rainbow. Next, does 3 work? 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 divided by 3, so 3 must work. Okay, what goes with 3? Well, 3 times 8 works. Okay, 4s, remember, I just have to look at it. And 4s do work. Okay, 4 times 6. And then there's only one number in between, which is 5. And it does not end in a 5 or 0, so that one does not work. Okay, so you could have this as your circled answer, or you could rewrite it to look a little bit nicer. Okay, and this makes sure I get both halves of the factors. All right, our next one is called a T-chart. Okay, so what happens is we take 36 and we put it over a chart, and it's kind of the same process. So we're going to do 1 and 36 because 1 times 36 is 36. Does 2 work? Yes, 2 works, and it's going to be, I believe, 18, but I'm going to check that real quick. I'm so sorry, it's going to be 14. Okay, we know 3 works because 3 plus 6 is 9. Okay, so 9 is divisible by 3. It's going to go in there 12 times. 4 we just got to look at. 4 does work, and it works with 9. 5 does not work because it doesn't end in 5 and 0. 2 and 3 are on the list, so 6 better be on the list. And we know 6 times 6 is 36. Okay, I don't have to keep going to my list because I've run into 2 numbers that are right next to each other. All right, so this would be my list here, and we can rewrite it a little nicer. And we only need to write the 6 once. All right, let's go down our paper. All right, now we're going to go over what GCF is. Some of you might have heard of this, maybe, maybe not. Greatest common factor. Okay, greatest, so it's going to be the largest. Going to be the largest. Whoops. Okay, both numbers have to have it. That's an O. Both have. Okay, and it's going to be a number that multiplies to another number. Okay, and of course you could have written this more like the definition at the top. All right, so what I would like you to do is pause the video and use either method, rainbow or T-chart, and find all the factors of 12 and of 66. And I know you were just working hard on that, but I need you to hop up here. Factors, good way to remember this between our later part is factors are few. So there's only a few factors. There's a limited amount of factors. Factors are few. Okay? All right, back to here. I pick a T-chart most of the time. You can pick a rainbow method. That's entirely fine. I do a T-chart. I think they take up less space. They're easier for me to look at. Okay, I'm going to leave 66 to you in your rainbow or T-chart. All right? Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and do it because I want to talk about what the greatest common factor is, and I can't do that if I don't have the factors. There we go. All right, so I have all the factors. I can list them out different if I want. I can use the rainbows, so I can have my 12, and my 1, my 12, my 2, and my 6, my 3, and my 4. Okay, and I know I'm stopping at 3 and 4 because I know 5, or there's nothing in the middle, only decimals. Okay, so there's nothing to go into 12. Okay. If you wrote it like rainbow, that's fine. Make sure you do the same with 66. How this works, though, is we're looking for the greatest common one. So we're looking for the largest one on both lists. So the easiest way to do it is look at the 12. This is the biggest one on 12. Is 12 over here? Nope. 6 is the biggest one I have next. Is 6 here? It is. Okay? So our GCF is going to equal 6. Okay, over here in this corner, right here, I'd like it to tell me which method you like better, the T-chart or the rainbow. Okay, just over in that bottom corner. All right, and we will practice more later. Have a great day.